Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation. Let me introduce myself. I am Rani Abeliza Azara with study number 23501911173 from Class E, Faculty of Pharmacy, University General Ahmadiyani. I am going to present about drug development process in the United States. The purpose of this talk is to put you in the picture about the drug development process in a country. My presentation will probably take about 17 minutes. In this part of my presentation, I like to talk about drug development terms. So let me first give you a brief overview. What is drug development? Drug development is the process that entities, more commonly pharmaceutical companies, have to go through in order to develop their product before they are made available to the public. On average, it takes 12 years for a drug to complete the development process and be ready for distribution. This is complete with research and development costs of up to approximately $1 billion that pharmaceutical companies must incur to bring their potential molecules to market. Additionally, only about 10% of drugs entering phase 1 clinical trials receive marketing approval from the Food and Drug Administration or USPDA. Next, there is an understanding from the FDA. FDA is the regulatory body that handles drug approval in the United States and has the world's most stringent standard for approving drugs. The drug development process is well defined and compartmentalized into logical stages starting from discovery to commercial use, enabling companies to utilize this as a roadmap when developing a drug. According to the FDA, the drug development process have 5 stages. 1. Discovery and development. 2. Preclinical research. 3. Clinical research. 4. FDA review. 5. FDA post-market safety monitoring. Now, let's look at each process. Discovery and development consists of target and hit identification and optimization. Assay development and validation. Lead optimization. ADMA. Mechanism of action. Dose and route of administration. Drug interaction and effect in subgroup, gender, age, and ethnicity. Preclinical research. Before testing a drug in people, researchers must find out whether it has the potential of cause serious harm, also called toxicity, in vitro, outside a living organism, such as in a test tube. In vivo studies, which involve studies done in living organisms. After clinical studies are done, researchers analyze their findings and decide whether their product should be tested on people. At this point, entities can file an investigational new drug (IND) application to the FDA, which must include all pertinent information, including preclinical data, clinical protocol for studies that will be conducted, manufacturing information, and information regarding the investigator. The FDA review team has 30 days to review an original IND submission. Clinical research. After the FDA approves an IND submitted by a sponsor, clinical trial can begin. There are 3 clinical phase studies that take place before a drug gets approved, with each having its own purpose. A 4th phase is carried out after the product is approved by the FDA, which centers on the product safety and efficacy profile. You can see that this is a phase of clinical research. There are 4 phases as in the tables: phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and phase 4. When a sponsor has sufficient evidence from preclinical and clinical studies that their drug is safe and effective for its intended use, a new drug application (NDA) can be filed to the FDA for approval. An NDA contains all pertinent information regarding the use of the drug for the intended population. Once the FDA has received a complete NDA, their review team has 6 to 10 months to decide whether to approve the new drug. If the NDA gets approved, the FDA works with the sponsor in a process called labeling. Labeling is a process by which an applicant develops or refines the prescribing information of their product. This process allows for an objective description of how to best use a new medication. The information contained within an NDA, along with clinical studies data, include proposal labeling, safety update, drug abuse information, patent information, any data from studies that may have been conducted outside the United States, institutional review board compliance information, and direction for use. The FDA review include new drug application or NDA, abbreviated new drug application or ANDA, biologics license application or BLA is filed by the company. FDA approval and FDA review. FDA Post-Market Safety Monitoring. FDA Post-Market Safety Monitoring consists of collection of data on adverse events and collection of data on untoward effects of drug. Although the drug development process provides important information about a drug safety and efficacy profile, it is very difficult to gather all information regarding the new drug product at the time of approval. Thus, the complete picture regarding the drug safety profile will evolve over time as the product enters the market. To address this, the FDA has developed several programs, such as MedWatch and MedSoon, where patient, health professionals, and manufacturers can report any problem that may arise with an approved product. One problem are not with any approved drug. The FDA will review each case and take measures to mitigate and safety issues such as adding caution to the use information. I like to make a conclusion that of all stages in drug development, the clinical research stage is often the most laborious, expensive, and time-consuming, and can last up to 7 years. Additionally, only 25 to 30% of drugs make their way from phase 1 to phase 3 trial. And thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.